Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Sweeney with a round of Mr. Sweeney's tips and tricks, and today I want to show you something really cool that I discovered with LanSchool. If you're anything like me, I am a huge proponent of LanSchool. I love to use it in my classroom. I can see what my students are doing or what they should be doing, and perhaps they might not be. And I can also use this as a way of formative assessment in the classroom. I can send messages, I can receive messages, I can do polls, multiple choice, true, false, so on and so forth. But I got to thinking the other day, I was issued this school iPad, and I wondered if the iPad had some sort of a LanSchool interface. So I checked it out. I went to the App Store, and sure enough, look what we have here. We've got LanSchool Teacher's Assistant. So I installed it, click on Open, and the program did install without any problems. This is what the interface does look like at first, and I apologize for the shaky camera here. But what you're going to see when you first start this up, you're going to see a window pop up, and it's going to populate with all of the local rooms in your network. That would mean, of course, that if you're going to actually run this, you're going to need to be on the school property. And if I click on 1615, it's going to attempt to pair with my LanSchool in the classroom. So you'll see the little fidget spinner wheel spinning away there for a moment, and then a code is going to pop up. In my case here is 8793. What you do at this point is you go over to LanSchool on your desktop, you'll go up to Administer and click on that. Scroll down to the Manage Teacher's Assistant and click on that. You'll see this window pop up, and if I scooch this over, you can see that it says Ray Sweeney's iPad. If I click on this and then click on Allow, it's over there, it's just kind of squished on the end. If I click on Authorize, then it's going to ask me for my number, which was on the iPad, in this case here, 8793. I type in 8793. Again, apologies for the shaky camera. Click OK. And it does take a few seconds for it to pair, as you'll see with the iPad. Now, I can tell you while this is pairing that the features in the iPad are somewhat limited. You won't have as much that you can do with the computer, but the advantage to the iPad is I felt that it was a lot simpler and it was also a lot quicker. You can see in this one window here, my son is assisting me off on the side by playing a game after hours in school. I can scroll through the screens like this. I can pinch and zoom. And I can scroll through each and every one. And again, you can select the size of the windows that you want, depending on how much you pinch and zoom in or out. Also, on the bottom, I won't belabor the video by explaining these, but there are several features on the bottom that you can use. And again, you can play around with these if you decide to do this. You can lock the computers from the iPad. You can block internet, you can block certain websites, and you can also send individual messages to the student or to the class. So, that being said, if you've been issued an iPad, I do recommend checking this out. It's a really cool tool. I like to get up and move around in my classroom a lot, and that means that I don't have to take this big beast with me here and unplug it and unhook it. I can just grab my iPad and hit the road and work with the students and make sure everybody's on task. So, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this, or if you're looking for some direction on how to install this, feel free to stop down to the Tech Ed room, look me up, and I'd be happy to see if I can help you out. Again, you can also shoot me an email, rsweeney@wcpss.net. And thanks. Let me know if you have any problems with this or if it works well. Take care and have a great day.